What up, you guys? We are here in Elkhorn, Wisconsin at A+ Power Sports for their Sledtoberfest. It's their open house this weekend, and we just got our booth all set up. We're gonna be hanging out, selling some merch. We've got our trailer here set up on display too. So we're gonna be showing you guys a little bit as to all the new features on our trailer for this season. The new Boondock Nation Edition Trails West RPM. Thing is totally sick, all black. Let's go check this stuff out.
We got lots of Boondock Nation merchandise on the racks here, and we've got a ton on our website, boondocknation.com. We'll have some great promotions going on this fall as we head into winter with lots of new arrivals on the way. But today, we're gonna be going front to back through our Trails West trailer, our brand new 34-foot Boondock Nation Edition Gooseneck that's behind me. Now, A+ Power Sports is Wisconsin's only Trails West trailer dealer. And we're gonna be getting with Cole Nichols. His family owns this place, and he knows all there is to know about the differences in models, whether you're looking at a Boondock Nation Edition, a Brant Edition, or if you just wanna start base and build it out yourself. Cole can help you out. So we're gonna talk about all the standard Boondock Nation Edition features, all the extra options that we've got on this trailer, and then the other options that you can order up from Trails West. So let's get started. So there's tons of refinements and new features across the entire Trails West lineup for 2024, especially once we get to the back of the trailer. So we're gonna start up front on the inside here, move to the back, and then check out everything that's going on outside. So one thing to notice right away is that they've really refined the controls when you're around the door here. So on this side, there's a battery selector, so you can just kill the power as you're going out of the trailer. This ensures you never have a dead battery. We've got our awning control right here as well. So this is a feature that we add to every one of our trailers. It's so nice for days like today, especially when we're hanging out outside as well. So you can add that to any trailer. And then on the other side here, we've got the light controls that are all labeled. We've got tons of lights on this trailer inside and outside, including the lower wall lighting, which is really useful for when you're working on your sleds inside. It shines inside the side panels. So whether you're working on clutching or changing exhaust or anything under the hood, it really helps brighten that up. Moving to the front, not much has changed up here, other than you'll see we only have one furnace. So this is a little bit extra space for tools and all of our gear and important stuff for when we're on the road. But this trailer still does have two furnaces. There's just one up front. We'll get there. Moving on from there, we've got tons of USBs up top, right above the stereo, as well as speaker selectors for the inside and outside. That's right, this thing has outside speakers. So that's another option that Trails West offers on these trailers. Moving on from there, we've got space for all of our cleaning supplies and extra parts. We sometimes keep clutching stuff up here for when we're really trying to figure out clutching, but we want to give a shout out to our boy Devin at Shop Supply Service. Family-owned company. He hooked us up with a ton of cleaning supplies and a ton of accessories for this trailer that we're going to be installing this season. So thanks, Devin, for giving us that stuff at Heydays. We've got a relocation of the thermostat. So this used to be right next to the door, and the issue that creates when you'd open the door, it'd let in a lot of cold air and it'd chill out the thermostat and keep kicking out the heat. So they've moved it to the other side of the trailer, which should help eliminate that issue.
All right, so let's move on kind of towards the back of the trailer here from the front. We've got a lot of similarities, but along the lines of what Jack said, a lot of refinements too. So you'll notice those, and I'll point those out as we go along. First off, we've got the couch and the changing area here. You can see we've got a couple fold-down benches. Those are standard on the Boondock Nation Edition, but this couch is an option from Trails West, and Shane and the guys over there at Trails West have been hooking us up with this thing for the last couple years, and we love it for sure. It's a staple. So in this gear changing area here, this is kind of where we get ready. We've got these two cabinets. This kind of goes along nicely. We've got our first cabinet here. This is kind of just general storage. We keep some parts in there, some specialty tools sometimes, but this is the heated helmet cabinet. This is sweet. We'll throw our helmets in here as we're getting changed up, gives them a little warm up, or if you want to dry them out in the trailer overnight while you're thawing your sleds. Whatever, it's just cool, super nice. That comes with the Boondock Nation Edition package. Moving on now to the back of the trailer here. This is a big difference. Jack pointed out that there's only one furnace in the front while still having two furnaces in the trailer. So here is the second. They've plumbed this one now back here into the rear. It's gonna keep the temperature a lot more consistent here in the back. This being positioned right here by the shop space area is really nice. This is where we wrench on our sleds. These Boondock Nation Edition trailers have always been kind of built in the scope that we're on the road all the time. We work on our sleds in here, so that's what this space is designed for. We've got the L-track in the ceiling. We can lift the back end of the sleds up, be able to work on them. Workbench right here. This is pretty slick. Folds right down into the wall. Made a little bit of a refinement here for 2024. They've changed the latch system so you can do this super easily by yourself, which is pretty sick. So stoked on that. We've got this little organizer tray right above the workbench, which is really slick. Definitely some good thought behind that. This is something we didn't have last year, so that's a cool new feature for 24. Right in the same kind of general space here, we've got more of this just kind of general purpose shelving, more coat hooks. This is great. This is a huge trailer, so a lot of guys usually can throw sleds in here, and we ride with some decent sized groups. So to have more USBs and coat hooks for people to charge and get ready is really convenient. So that kind of wraps up this little shop area segment of our trailer. Moving on now towards the back. We've got, as you can see, these big race doors kind of right here in your face behind me. These are sick. We've had these the last couple of years. They've really dialed them in now. Really big hinges on them on the sides. They're super solid, and then they just kind of finish off the back nicely with the white wall paneling, so it all looks really uniform in the back here. It's really a nice touch. And then, as I mentioned, we've got the thermostat. So having this thermostat all the way at the back is going to measure the temperature, obviously, from back here. That's going to be really huge, and I think a big advantage in keeping the temperature level super consistent throughout the whole trailer. Well, that concludes the tour of the inside of our trailer and all the features in this bad boy that we're going to be running all winter long. We're going to step outside, meet up with Cole here from A+, and check out some of the features that we have going on the exterior.
So Cole, let's talk about the differences in the Trails West lineup between the different models that are available.
All right, that's a good question. So RPM is your power sports style trailer coming from Trails West. Couple different packages you can put on them. There's the Boondock package and the Brant package. The biggest difference you're going to see with a Boondock package is we no longer have the front door. This is a Brant, obviously, with the front door. We're able to bring the sleds out the front, but we are missing our side door with ease of access up front. Boondock changed it up a little bit, so got rid of the front ramp door, just in the rear. All the sleds have reverse nowadays, so drive in, drive out, and you can easily access your gear with the side door up front.
Yeah, it's really just a preference. For us, with all the gear that we carry and when we're on the road for a long time, it's really easy to have the man door up front and get access to the front of the trailer and go in and out that way, versus having to drop the front door. And when this thing's warm in the winter, you lose a lot of heat right out the front too when you do that. So yeah, definitely a preference, but something that Trails West offers between those two models.
Another feature that the RPM trailers have is the extreme cold package. So whether it's Boondock or Brant editions, you're getting insulation in the floor and the walls of the trailer, dual heaters in these setups, so they're extra warm inside. For 2024 on the Trails West, if you option it with the power rear door on it, it is hydraulic, but it's an upgraded one for 2024. It's operated with the toggle in the rear.
Another standard feature across the Trails West lineup is Caliber grip glides and traction products throughout. So we installed all kinds of Caliber products on our trailer last year. It really helps protect your investment on any trailer. You don't want to be gouging up your ramp or your decking. So we've got even more products to come. That'll be in a future video. But nice to see yet another upgrade across the entire Trails West lineup.
All right, that's a quick look at the brand new 2024 Trails West lineup. If you want to check out our website at aplusride.com, we have them all listed right now, or if you want to stop in and see them in person, we have a full lineup for 2024.
Thanks so much for having us here in Elkhorn this weekend, Cole. It was an awesome event. You guys can get this limited edition Boondock Nation A+ Power Sports t-shirt for free. All you have to do is go to shop apluspowersports.com, spend $50 and use the code BoondockNation to get one for yourself. So that's something cool we've got going on while supplies last. So go get yourself a set of gloves, goggles, something new for the season, and get this free t-shirt. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and we'll see you on the next video.